Come ride the little train that is rolling down the tracks to the junction. Forget about your cares, it is time to relax at the junction. Lots of curves, you bet, and even more when you get to the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
It's a real friendly place. Come and be our guest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
And there's Uncle Joe. He's a moving kind of slow at the junction. Petticoat Junction.
I'm telling you, Wendell, I can't go along with you.
But we must remember, Joe, that there are always two sides to every question.
And the two that you're on are wrong.
Personally, I just dread arguments, but you asked for my opinion.
I told you I respected your opinion, even though it's more stupid than the one you come up with.
But, Joe, the way I differ from you is...
Don't take my word for it. Ask Sam.
That's a splendid idea. What do you think about it, Sam?
Well, in my personal opinion... Wait a second, I don't even know what you two Jaspers are arguing about.
Woman doctor, Dr. Craig.
Well, what do you want to argue about her for? We put up a good fight to get her out of the valley. We lost, so let's get on with the checker game and forget it.
I guess you haven't heard the latest news.
What news?
She's opening up an office in the Shady Rest Hotel.
No kidding.
Yeah, the way I hear it, Doc Stewart's going to handle all the patients down around his office. She's taking care of the ones down our way.
Hey, that means if you get sick, you're stuck with her.
Sam.
Huh?
I'm not laughing along with you.
Oh, I'm sorry, Joe. I know how you feel. It'd kill me to have to go to a woman doctor.
Yeah, that's the way the rest of the guys in the valley feel. Right, Wendell?
Yes, I suppose so. The only thing is, she's such a nice lady. It's a shame that we have to hate her.
Yeah, but forget it. We can't let things like that bother us. Now, the humane thing to do for her good and for the sake of the valley is to ask her to leave.
It's easier said than done.
Oh, I don't know. There are ways.
What are we going to do, get up a posse?
No, we'll be more subtle than that. Say, for example, some guy comes down with a mysterious disease that she can't cure. What would you say to that?
I'd say I feel sorry for the poor guy with a mysterious disease.
Sam, you ain't following me. The guy doesn't actually come down with the disease. He fakes the phony symptoms. She can't figure it out. The people in the valley lose confidence in her, and away she goes.
Yeah, I can see how that would work.
Of course, the problem is to find the right guy to pull this off. It calls for a crafty, underhanded type. Hasn't much to do. Lies around all day. We could just come up with a fellow like that. Will you stop staring at me and help me think?
Joe.
Huh?
Happy symptoms.
Wait a minute. We're all in this together. The guy ought to be chosen fair and square. Well, I have it.
Oh, no, you don't. Last time we drew straws, we had so many ties, I ended up with a bald broom.
Well, if you won't go for that, we'll lag for it. The loser becomes a patient and gets a mysterious disease.
Wait a second. How are you going to work this?
See the door there? We'll lag for it, and in the end, the one that's the furthest away is it. Here, you go first, Sam. Here you are, Wendell. Right back over here. Sam, will you lag? They don't warm up this much for the World Series.
Try to top that one.
Go ahead, Wendell, you're next.
Yes, sir. I never did go in much for lagging. I know some of the other boys used to pitch pennies against the wall. But between my paper route and my music lessons...
Wendell, will you throw that thing? Right in the pickle barrel. Tough luck, Wendell.
Next week's special, build checkers.
Well, there's no use me even throwing.
Come on, Joe.
Well, if I couldn't beat that, I really need a doctor.
Go ahead and lag. Oh, wait just a darn minute. You can't roll it, you gotta lag it.
That's the way I lag.
Joe, in fairness to Wendell.
Stand back.
Hey, Joe, by the looks of you, you won't have to come up with a phony illness.
You know, I think this place is going to make a perfect reception room.
And so handy, right off the lobby.
Ooh, you know, he's kind of spooky.
Golly, he looks like he went on one of those crash diets.
You know, for a girl who wants to be a lady doctor, you don't show too much respect for medical science.
So I decided against being a lady doctor.
Oh, how come?
The books are too heavy.
Okay, I think this is just about it. Let's see now. Where'll I put it?
You know, I kind of like it where it is.
Bobby Joe?
I think it's perfect.
Huh. I married the wrong sister. Betty Joe rearranges the living room so much, I'm thinking of laying down a set of tracks and putting the furniture on wheels.
You know, Steve, we sure do appreciate your help.
Well, I knew you couldn't count on Joe, not the way he feels about Dr. Craig moving in.
Poor Uncle Joe. He just can't get used to the idea of a woman doctor. Well, he'll change his mind.
No, I wouldn't bet on it. Once Joe forms an opinion, it hardens like a hunk of concrete.
I know, but we're going to push him into the 20th century if we have to do it with a bulldozer.
Hello, girls. Steve.
Hi.
Oh, this is coming along beautifully. You know, this is going to make a fine office.
You got everything but piped-in music.
Well, then, for the time being, every time I take a temperature or check a pulse, I'll just have to hum a few bars. Hello.
It's the sack I use when I catch fish off the trestle. Joe, I wish you'd tell me what these ice cubes are for.
They're all part of my beautiful plan. Wendell, in the next couple of minutes, you're going to be looking at the sickest man you ever saw.
Who? Me? Oh, dear, if I'd known you weren't feeling well, we could have stopped at Ben Miller's and got some apples. You know what they say, an apple a day.
Wendell, will you get it through your head? I ain't going to really be sick. We're just pretending. But first, I got to come up with some mysterious symptoms. That's where this heating pad and the ice cubes come in.
Oh, yes, the heating pad is warm and the ice cubes are cold.
Right. Now, should I put the ice cubes on my chest and the heating pad on my back, or the other way around? What do you think?
Personally, I'm a hot water bottle man myself. I use it on my feet on a chilly evening, but like everything else, there are two schools of thought.
You're a big help.
Thank you. But if we can't help our fellow man, what are we here for?
I know what I'll do. I'll put the heating pad on my chest and the ice cubes on my back.
Oh, that way you'll be cold on one side and hot on the other.
Right. We'll have Doc Craig so confused she won't know her stethoscope from a thermometer.
Joe, how do you ever think of these things?
Wendell, when a man's born with a rare gift, he don't ask questions. He accepts it.
I guess some people have it and some people don't.
Now, to make my illness look more serious, here's what I want you to do.